Hello ladies, today I have my first guest for my YouTube channel, for my blog, my best friend Graciela. Hello. She was my first friend in London, now my first guest, you see. Graciela, I have a question for you.
Okay, go on.
Oh. How we met and how long we know each other?
Right, we've met under very, very funny circumstances 14 years ago. God, that long.
Don't remind me how old we are right now. That big long.
So we met when we both came to London in 2002 to study English, and we were on a family home where they put us together, which didn't make any sense. Two Brazilians come to study English, they put them together in the same accommodation. It was destiny. I always say that I wouldn't have stayed in London if it wasn't for Michelle. She's very perseverant. She's very determined. So
also you.
It made a lot of sense after that, but it was hilarious how that happened. So I'm in the room. I arrived a day earlier, and I'm in the room, and then Philip, the guy that owned the house, shouts out, "Graciela, I need some help." So I come down to find Michelle at the bottom of the stairs with 3 massive suitcases, and the owner of the house saying, "Has she come for a month or for a year? Did she mistake you think that she could stay?" At that I could only laugh. And then we stumble up 3 flights of stairs up to our room with a massive suitcase and massive heels. She always wearing heels.
That time. I do calm down these days, I say.
Well, it's only old age now. So.
Yes.
Honestly, you couldn't find Michelle without heels. We were leafleting. It was our first job. Was leafleting. Remember?
Yeah, I was in the hard.
Oh, we had to walk for streets and streets and streets, and she used to walk in heels. And I'm like, how?
But I thought it was in Brazil. Parking your car, getting outside the car.
No. She had no idea.
I have another question for you. What was the funny memory you have about me and you together?
There are a lot of funny memories.
There's so hard to remember only one,
but I think the funniest, no doubt, is we were going to school. We used to study in Hyde Park, and we used to live in East Putney. And we left, and we sort of like had a day out, and we were having fun around Fulham. So we jumped on a bus. We knew the 14 bus is the bus that we needed to get. So we jumped on a bus. It was a 14 bus, but it was going towards Putney, not towards Hyde Park. So like by a chance, we met a couple of Brazilian guys that were like, "Oh, where are you going?" We were like, "Oh, we're going to Hyde Park," and they were like, "No, we're not." So we jumped off the bus. It used to be the open bus, the one that had no doors, nothing. That you could just jump in and off, hop in and off. So we cross the road and we see the other bus coming. So I run. I'm wearing trainers, sensible shoes for a student in London that is going to walk a lot. Michelle's in heels, carrying lots of stuff. So I'm running, and then I jumped into the bus and made it. So I was like, "Come on, Michelle!" When I look back, and then I just.
Oh, and she couldn't even help me for 5 minutes.
I was in speech. It was hilarious. She had a massive commotion. She fallen into the street, and then it's like she stopped the whole traffic. Everybody had to stop. So I jumped down and I just helped her pick up all her stuff and help her out.
Thanks God.
And then we have to wait for the next bus. But I would never forget. That's a memory I'm gonna take for the rest of my life. Like everything, like all the paper gone everywhere, and Michelle in the middle of Fulham Broadway, right?
And my fun memory, it was one time me and Harry were looking for a job, and someone told there's 2 vacancies, 2 chambers made in a hotel, I think somewhere elsewhere. And me, I went with massive high heels again, I don't know, I used to to wear high heels all the time, so strange. And look for a chambermaid. So usual. I'm not manager. But after we walk, we always used to get lost very easily, no?
Yeah.
Always lost.
I didn't know map reading was a skill until I came to London.
We thought we just turned left and we got lost. We got there like 30 minutes later, so tired, exhausted, and the guy said, "Oh, I'm sorry, girls. You girls don't speak English?"
Sorry, I can't offer you the job. You don't speak any English.
And Graciela, since when I never told the bed could talk.
I wasn't aware beds could talk.
The guy was such a rude little guy.
So yeah, we didn't get the job. I wonder why though. I don't think it was the English.
He didn't like us personally. Another question I have. There is something, we have 5 things in common. Let's test to see if she really knows well. After this so many years, there's 5 things we have in common. I thought about this on the shower this morning. You know, what the, I would ask Graciela, I said, no, but we have 5 things in common.
So we both born in April. So
Yes.
we're both like 1 year and 9 days apart. You couldn't tell who's the oldest, okay?
Who behaves mature?
Who's the most mature? Yeah. Our children, I've got a son and she's got a daughter. They were born the same year and the same month, 12 days apart. So she found out she was pregnant, which was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
And then when she told me, then I was like, oh! The next thing is our children are born in the same month.
Yeah.
And the news were a bit of a shock when she told me,
Yeah.
but it was like, oh!
Planning,
I was
everything was very well planned. Graciela is better planned than me.
But when she told me, I couldn't yet tell her that I was pregnant as well. So it was a bit like, oh, I really want to tell her now. So when I could reveal, we were like, so we enjoyed pregnancy together and our children were born at very similar times. So they're 12 days apart. The 4th one, it would be, we both love London.
Yeah.
We love London.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, we love London. And we found home in London, I think. And a coffee. We can't do without a cup of
that's
coffee.
true. Cup of coffee, cheers. Yeah, we love.
We love a cup of
good Brazilian. We like coffee.
We
Yeah.
like our coffee. So I think that's it. That's the
Yeah,
5,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, high five.
Good on us.
Are we done for today? No, that's it. Oh,
Thank
the
you.
interview went so quick. Thanks for coming. Thanks to invite.
Take
My invitation, be part of this new project.
I love all the projects.
Yeah. Okay, girls. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.